Another clef that's both interesting and useful for transposition work is the Mezzo Soprano Clef. It's also a C-clef, but middle C is on the second line, where treble clef would place G. Because mezzo clef is a fifth below treble clef, the C is a fifth below the G that would normally be on that line in treble clef, it's also useful for French horn and English horn transpositions that need to be mentally transposed down a fifth if one wants to read their solo parts in sounding pitch. As with the clarinet part examples, of course, you would need to think in the key signature in the actual piece, not the one in the part. This is also a way to practice reading mezzo clef if you need to sight sing excerpts in that clef for conservatory auditions or courses. Take horn solos and try to play or sing them at sounding pitch. Activity: Mezzo clef note ID. Here's an example from my own art song for mezzo soprano and piano called A Vision. While the original score is in treble clef, you can see how neatly the vocal line fits onto the staff when the mezzo clef is used. Really, the reason all these clefs were around was to prevent the ledger lines from piling up. Let's do some note ID on the vocal line. Keep in mind the key signature, 1 flat. Given the C sharps in the piano part, you might have already figured out that it's in D minor. What are the notes in our first two measures? Well, using middle C as our landmark and going up a fourth, we can figure out that would is on F. The last quarter note in that measure is on the same note, so let's move on. What two notes are in measure 15? Yes, they are E and B flat, given the key signature. Now, starting at glow and reading by distance and intervals, can you name all the remaining notes in this line? They are C sharp, E, F sharp, G, D, D, G, F, D, D, F, E, B flat, E, C sharp, D.